have this pre-mixed pouring acrylic set from
Master's Touch.
Yes.
And we're gonna try it out and see how good it works.
Yes, so basically it's like acrylic pour. Neither of us have ever done an acrylic pour before, so... And they have gold, silver, copper, and white. So these are going to be very, very beautiful colors together. We have these boards that are like wood, and there's 3. So I think Emmy's going to do one, I'm going to do one, and then we're going to do like a combined one. And we have cups and everything. I think we're just going to just go for it, I guess. So let's do it. So these wood blocks are like very smooth.
Very smooth.
We got this these sanding blocks that we're gonna like sand. So hopefully the paint will stick better that way. So yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I think it's working.
Hopefully. If it doesn't, we'll...
Oh, I can see the dust.
Oh, okay.
So it's working.
It's doing something.
We'll just sand it and see what it does. It does that.
It does that, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can see it like scratch the surface.
Okay, so
It's definitely working. Like it's making like a layer of like Okay. So there's like a couple tactics to do this. So there's either like you pour it straight on to the panel and you just like, or you do what's called a dirty pour where you pour it all into the cup.
you did some research. I didn't know that. Well, I knew what that was. I didn't
You
know
pour
it
it
was
into the
called
cup and then you can like flip it on and flip it over and then pull it up and just like,
We'll experiment and see how it goes.
yes. So,
Should we just go for it?
I guess.
Okay, have fun.
So these little
Okay.
things like were on the caps.
They're like
they're
cups.
like cups.
Mini
You
little.
can see there's the milliliters on the side there. So I guess we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do a dirty pour first, I think.
Is that?
Pain.
We have these now. We're gonna set them on top so that when they drip down, it's not getting on the bottom of the canvas,
Yes.
and that it just
Let's just be careful. And
Okay,
just
and
try to keep the paint in the middle of the.
yes.
You know, whatever. Just. Okay, I'm gonna do a dirty pour. So I'm going to tilt my cup on a diagonal and pour it all in.
Mm-hmm.
So then they have equal layers, and then I'm gonna flip it up this way, and then put the canvas on top, quickly flip it, and lift it up, and then just see how it goes. So
My hands are a mess already.
let's
Here, squishy on
go
my
for it. Let's see. These are also pre-mixed, because if you want to do this by yourself, it's not just acrylic paint. You have to liquefy paint, so it's a certain consistency. But these are already pre-mixed, so I didn't have to do. We didn't have to do that. So
We
that's
are special.
nice.
All right. And where can you find this? Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby is where I got this beautiful work of art.
I'm gonna paint my colors. Guess we'll just do it. I'm like excited and nervous at the same time.
So you want to tip it on an angle like this. Huh? Ooh. Oh. Oh. I think I'm just going to do all the colors. Thanks for opening my caps for me. Because I kind of can't anymore. Okay, so let's see. That was copper. This is silver.
It got all
Copper.
over.
Silver.
Not actually though.
White.
Why?
White. Okay, I want that gold. Faster. Just kidding.
Faster, faster.
So the white is not metallic, but all the rest of the colors are metallic. So that'll be cool contrast, I think.
Yeah.
So I think
I'm gonna
you're gonna want to put more than you think you'll need, just because you don't want to run out.
It's like always the opposite though. You always put more than you need. when you do acrylic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, wow. I have a lot.
Yeah, you do. I don't think you're gonna need all that.
Nope.
I'm doing like one round of it all.
I did too. I'm doing. So I had a pattern. Okay, so now that it's on a tilt, I'm gonna tip it back, and now I have layers, as you can see.
So wait.
Now I'm gonna wait for it. Yeah, you see?
Okay.
Okay, so I think, and then put it on top, and generally the middle.
Go. Oh, I'm scared.
It's not good.
Oh, that looks. Wow. Oh, that looks so pretty.
I'm just gonna. Oh, this is so pretty.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect.
I
don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's not done yet, but right now it's looking pretty.
I didn't know what I was gonna expect. I don't really know what I was expecting.
Oh, look at those gold strands right there.
Oh.
I begin to.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing.
Awesome. Actually, I want more gold.
We're just layering it all in there, and then you tip it, and it has layers.
Oh, the non-existent.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Ready?
Let's do this.
Ooh, lots of gold, lots of pretty gold.
Yes.
I hope that's enough. I might.
You could pour some of my cup in there.
Yeah.
Ready.
Should I?
Woohoo!
This is a lot darker.
Gorgeous. Look at that drip. That is so cool. Okay, so we're gonna do our very last pour of the day.
It's sticking to my feet.
Do I go grab the canvas? Or
All right.
so,
I'm gonna.
what technique do we want to do? Do we want to do the dirty pour or the drip,
Let's not get it dirty.
or like the?
I-
Okay.
Okay. I think we should do your technique where we put the cup there and then we look at it.
Just so less copper.
And more white and gold. Oh yeah.
Okay, do you want to flip it this time? Because you didn't get to flip it.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Ah. Here, I'll set it down.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, that is
So pretty!
that is gonna be really good.
Where's your phone?
In my pocket. Copper is yet again coming. It's a nightmare. Look at those cells.
Ooh, this might be pretty.
Yeah.
Girly? Or no? Oh no, I'm like mixing it all together. more dip.
Dip. Oh my
Maybe we should
gosh.
just do 2 dips.
Yeah. You
Screw
think?
strainer.
Hey.
Hold.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, change
Just
of
gonna take
plans.
my beautiful paper towels off. Ready?
Wait, no. We should add more
It's
color.
like, yeah. This will be awesome.
Okay, we're doing 2 dips. We're just gonna use the rest, not the rest, but
Not the
just some of the paint.
This would be awesome to do again.
Pull it up.
Oh,
Oh, that looks cool. Cool.
Love it. That is
That is pretty.
really awesome. It's definitely interesting.
Yeah, it's not as controlled as the other ones, but it's still real pretty.
What the
And you
heck?
can barely tell it ripped.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful, actually. Like that.
I like
Okay,
that.
let's do the second dip one then.
Someone
Oh.
crying in there?
No, it's playing.
Woo! Oh. Smushy? Yes.
Yes. Oh.
that is
You know, that's pretty.
I like that one more.
Yes! Okay.
That is so awesome.
That is gorgeous.
Look at that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, pretty.
We're done.
That was fun.
That was awesome. We've never done anything like this before. And I think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth.
I like the results that we have. Even though, like, acrylic continues to move, like, while it's drying. But, like, I like our chances
Pretty
of them looking
sweet.
good. Yeah.
And I mean,
So,
like, yeah, we've never
we
done
have
this before.
we have 3 panel board paintings.
2 of them are dirty pours.
One is just a random pour, and then we have the 2 canvas ones that are
We did a hexagon and we did an oval, and they're both dipped in our
excess
mess.
paint. So yeah,
Variety. They all turned out interesting and unique and whack.
yes, they did.
I'm proud of us.
Yes, I think they're very pretty.
Yes.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. 'Cause all we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. I guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos. I wasn't looking out for you, I'm sorry, I'm so looking forward to watching part 2 of Deathly Hallows with you.